Yeah. You're so mean to her. Sure. Sure. She hears herself. She hears herself. Okay.
Let's see.
Sketchy.
Number 5. This woman stumbles across a group of men dumping trash on the side of the road. They're blocking her from proceeding and she confronts them.
It's illegal dumping rubbish. What do you think you're doing?
The man in front spots the dash cam and they become angry.
The camera! Give me your camera!
Get off!
The camera!
Get off! Get off! God, for God's sake! God's sake!
She is able to lose the group and gets away safely. If they caught her, who knows what they would have done. Number 4. A man is driving his 2004 Subaru Forester XT down Angeles Crest Highway in California. According to Wikipedia, segments of the road reach elevations above 7,000 feet. This video demonstrates why you should always pay attention while you're driving. After this incident, the driver said he had a second chance at life. You will soon see why. Already the driver appears to be distracted. While driving, he points his phone out the window and begins recording the scenery. Again, I must say the drop below can be 7,000 feet. When he finishes, he decides to really give the car some gas. This is not the place to be accelerating. His line of sight is obscured by the tunnel. He is not aware of what's about to come next. Immediately after the tunnel, there's a sharp turn in the road. He swerves and loses control. The car begins to roll but comes to a stop. Miraculously, the car...
Hell no. Hell no.
That sucks.
car stopped on a rock wall that was part of a drainage pipe, saving his life. Even more amazing, the driver was completely unharmed. The emergency personnel on scene called the driver the luckiest person they've ever seen. The driver said himself he was distracted at the one moment that required 110% focus. Number 3.
Telling you to pull up. You go.
This passenger begins filming after an unseen incident with the vehicle in front of them.
Hey God.
Dude! Do all these cars see this, I hope?
The truck in front is trying to get them to stop their vehicle.
my god, go, 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 go.
They successfully get around the truck.
This is the craziest shit
I've never seen anything like this.
I hope all these cars are calling the cops. Like, I have to drive fast to, like, get in front of her.
I know.
The driver begins accelerating heavily, trying to get away from the truck chasing them.
Dude, I don't know what to do!
The truck once again gets in front of the vehicle.
Keep driving. I know, just keep.
The passenger calls 911 for emergency help.
We have a really bad emergency on Highway 9 or Highway 80, and we're right now passing Dutch Flat Road. We have a vehicle that has been following us, telling us that she's a cop and keeps trying to tell us to pull over. And it's
Swerving in front of us?
yes, we're in the white Mazda. Yes, ma'am.
They tell the 911 operator the truck is trying to hit their vehicle.
She keeps trying to hit us off the road.
I'm freaking out.
Off camera, the truck rear ends their car.
Yes. She just hit our car. She just hit our car. She's pushing us off of the road. Yes, she's pushing us off the road. She's coming for us. Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse, Vanessa. Put it in reverse.
The truck driver runs in front of them.
No. They're telling us to exit. They're telling us to exit.
She's standing in front of me, dude.
We don't know what to do.
Apparently, the woman driving the truck says she's a police officer and that they're under arrest, though this appears to be a lie.
CHP office. She's telling us that we're getting arrested.
Dude, she's so she's so
Hit us.
These two individuals are clearly terrified.
It says next right fuel. We're trying. I don't know if we already passed Dutch Flat or not. I'm
The
not
911 operator is giving them instructions to exit and drive to a police station.
gonna exit right now on Dutch Flat. Go to your right as soon as you exit. Please make sure somebody's right there. She's crazy.
right
please.
behind us. She's
Yes.
The truck continues to follow them.
Take another right. There's a 76 gas station.
good.
Take
She's
a right.
definitely following me.
There's a right.
Take a right, highway.
She said it's a really short little road. Take a right. Yes, we're taking a right here. And
The passenger spots a police officer.
an officer parked right here in the vehicle. Can he help us, please? Can he help us? Please. Go to the officer. Go to the officer. Go to the officer. Okay. Please. Make sure he helps us. Please. Help us.
Wow.
Please.
It appears after they drive over to the police car, the truck driver leaves them alone. Again, anything can happen on the road. Number 2. This woman begins filming after an incident with the car in front of her. That incident, though, was not filmed. It appears the driver wants her to stop the car. She brakes to a complete stop on the road. And then continues driving again. The driver in front flashes their brakes multiple times. Here they stop the vehicle again. Though it appears the driver is just letting the car that's turning through. The car in front drives very slowly before once again slamming on its brakes.
Oh, hell no.
We hear the driver filming shout no. She does not want to get out of her vehicle. Next, the car in front swerves halfway off the road. Let's skip ahead a bit here. Still, this woman is trapped behind this car in front of her. I think turning off any of these streets may have been a good idea. The car in front once again slams on their brakes. She wants to call 911, but also doesn't want to stop filming this incident.
Wish I had another phone. Somebody call 911.
Her daughter asks what's wrong.
Huh? This person in front of me is being a real character right now. She tried to slam into me when we were going through the 35-mile-an-hour speed zone. I guess that wasn't too fast.
According to the woman recording, the driver in front was upset with the speed she was going in a certain area, saying the car in front tried to slam into her. Clearly, the driver in front is very upset. The driver once again slams on their brakes, forcing this driver to come to a complete stop. The driver in front exits their vehicle. She runs over.
Stop it! Sorry, Destiny.
You never know who you're going to encounter on the road. Number 1.
Roger. You let me know you guys. As soon as I know where the driveway is, on the south side, north side of this road, we will pull out of here to just get some protection from this heat.
This is dashcam footage from a fire truck in Australia. Wildfires have wreaked havoc on the area. They need to get out of here. With fire surrounding them in every direction, exiting this vehicle is not an option.
Man, that was crazy.
The man filming shows the side of the road. There's literally nowhere to go but forward.
Yep, I've seen that before.
The scene is nightmarish.
It's crazy because you could be inside the car with the
The
air
entire
conditioner
area
and
is
still
on
feel
fire.
Oh yeah.
That's a relief.
Guys, like.
It sounds like the air is unbreathable, so they are all currently staying alive via oxygen tanks.
65.
Some oxygen in them.
Look at the massive fire to the right here. They are instructed to drop fire curtains to prevent further damage to the truck.
Drop your fire curtains on the sides, over.
That truck is the only thing keeping them alive right now. One firefighter offers some disturbingly motivating words of encouragement.
We've got no choice, we've got to get through this. As you're going to get hit with the front, drop your side curtain, just leave the front open. Just keep following us.
To survive, they have to keep pushing forward.
On the side, so only the driver's front is open.
One of the firefighters says debris is hitting the outside of the vehicle.
They could have really got trapped in there. Like, could have left late or something.
We're doing okay directly behind you, but you need to keep pushing through.
But apparently they're reaching the end.
Yeah, we're gonna change it.
Just remember, we're through.
I brought him in the room. That's all I
Through
know.
the front, but we've still got zero visibility. But we're actually in front of the fire now once we get all through. So keep on going, guys. We're doing a good job.
There's so much smoke you can barely see the truck in front of them.
Need any oxygen? Alright. You feel the heat of that side curtain? Yeah, I do. Inman Valley
Amazingly, they make it out.
on our left-hand side, not far off the highway, over.
A huge cloud of smoke is still in the air.
Guys, where we're heading, so just keep...
Luckily, these brave firefighters made it out safely. This footage is nothing
Yeah,
short of
lucky.
incredible.
Are you good? Yep. Marcus? Yeah, good. Grant? Yep. Alright. Much better now. 2 an hour. 2 an hour. Yeah, Victor.
This has been Documented Reality. Thank you to these individuals for allowing me to share their story.
Nah.
Now, despite the name of this video, I would never tell you that these are 100% quote real ghost videos. But they are the most convincing, most compelling, and hardest to explain paranormal videos that I've seen in the last 10 years of doing this channel. But as always, you decide. The Highway 5 Ghost Girl. This next video, posted to Reddit by Little Goth Doll, was recorded from a monitor. then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet. So it's a bit potato quality. Nevertheless, the video is chilling. It was pulled from the dashcam feed of 2 truck drivers after a frightening incident. So, one night 2 truck drivers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime. The panic-stricken truck drivers believe that they have just run over a young girl. They pull over and call 911, but when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything or anyone. There's just no one there. After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just as they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road, seemingly getting hit by their truck. The 2 guys later find out that there's a well-known ghost story about this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler. So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway 5? Either way, their reactions say that they saw the truck hit something. But as always, you decide. The Feline Grim Reaper. Oscar the cat was adopted by the Steerhouse Nursing Home in Rhode Island when he was just a kitten, along with 5 other cats. The idea was that the 6 cats could provide companionship and comfort for the nursing home residents. However, the staff soon noticed that Oscar was not quite as friendly as the other cats.
Oscar is not always the friendliest cat. He's not friendly to, he can be bribed like many animals, but he is not a cat that will spend quality time with residents on the ward.
But the staff did begin to notice that Oscar did show a special interest in certain patients. The cat would go into the room of particular nursing home residents and curl up at the foot of their beds. Within 2 to 4 hours, the patients would pass away. After the patient was deceased, Oscar would leave the room as quietly as he had entered.
He will only go and stay with patients that are about to die. He will leave rooms, for example, when patients are not close, even though we might perceive them to be close.
If Oscar was removed from a patient's room and the door was closed, he would pace outside, meowing to be let back in.
And Oscar will frantically pace outside the closed door, which that is really
Even creepier, Oscar has never been wrong.
He's been pretty accurate. I know actually of no event where he wasn't at the bedside.
Now, usually in these videos, I will ask you if you think a story is real or fake. But there's no disputing this one. It's 100% real. Oscar the cat's amazing ability to predict the demise of patients was chronicled in 2007 in the New England Journal of Medicine, after he had accurately predicted the passing of over 25 patients. Since the publishing of that article, Oscar has now predicted the passing of over 100 patients. So the real question is, how does he do it? Is it ESP or some supernatural ability? Is it something paranormal? You decide. The Thing in the Tunnel. This next video is from Nuke's Top 5 viewer Sophie, who sent this exclusively to me, never posted it on social media of any kind, and never even asked for credit. She says that her friend Laura recorded this in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used extensively by German troops during World War II. So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
You're making it so obvious.
They know what I'm doing with these kids.
Who cares? I don't go live on there anyways, really.
I saw this video, and it
Something
looks like
pale and thin can be seen rising up from the tracks in front of Laura
like someone
on what looks like a thin little arm. As for Laura, she gets one
I don't
look
know
at
what
the
the fuck it is,
disturbing
but-
thing and just turns and makes a run for it. Now, watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no idea what this is.
No, sir, you can have it.
Looks like maybe hairless torso with two skinny arms,
Can you bark if
getting
you
up
need
in
help?
a very unnatural way.
Chicken wing.
Because that doesn't
Maybe it's
look
an animal,
translucent, but
maybe it's a very weird looking person. I just don't know. So you tell me what you think this is down in the comments.
It's like
someone watching over. A News Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, let's just call him or her out for the sake of the video. Email me a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test. Alex says that a coworker was monitoring a widowed female patient's sleep. And then this happened.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god. I see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes. It's gone now.
Now, to get a better understanding of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary. So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again. Alex believes the apparition might have been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her from beyond the grave. What do you think this strange pale shape could be? Let me know down in the comments.
I'm going to start recording.
Get your ass sucked up.
Hey, baby.
I see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes. It's gone now.
The Watts house.
And he flies away.
The strange events at the Watts family home in Colorado might be one of the most reliably documented hauntings of all time. Because every piece of paranormal evidence comes from footage recorded directly by policemen on their body cams. So Shannon Watts and her daughter Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances, all at the hands of husband and father Chris Watts. In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here. But if you want to read the full story, you can simply Google the Watts family.
Look at that face.
In this video, two women from the police K-9 unit go through the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. This footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera.
Watch this.
So shortly after entering the house, they catch some strange video on the stairs.
Smells like cleaning, doesn't it?
Many viewers believe this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition descending the stairs, but it could just be a video glitch. But then the policewoman begins to catch multiple strange and unusually clear EVPs on her body cam.
Dude.
So there's your attic access right there. So there's your attic access right there.
But strangest of all, while investigating an upstairs closet, the officers actually hear something that seems to spook them.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
The unexplained voice of a giggling child can be heard, but there's absolutely no explanation for where the sound came from. The K-9 officer is so spooked, she asks the other officer to check it out.
Oh my gosh. What in the world was that? Wow.
step on that little blue thing?
Hell nah. The house gotta go.
Look at all her shoes. He took care of her, or she took care of herself.
Something. There was I heard it.
Did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like a kid. You need to pee, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
That was strange. Well, we'll make a note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then you just sort of
So is the Watts house haunted by the unsettled spirits of Shanann and her daughters? Or are these simply random, seemingly very clear noises? What do you think?
His family or her family would actually.
It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new
I'm
Top
not
5
keeping
merch.
none of that.
Now, of course, we have
I'm
t-shirts,
like,
hoodies, and coffee mugs.
all this.
But we also have blankets, pillows,
Goodwill.
and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper.
All the single moms trying to get hot.
Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. The shopkeeper in Adana, Turkey was closing up for the night, bringing in his store's produce and other items from the sidewalk outside his store. Little did he know that he was in imminent danger. Luckily, a very mysterious stranger was there to look out for him. Watch this unexplained clip very closely. Notice that the man who taps the shopkeeper's shoulder doesn't even look back or seem to see the oncoming truck. The vehicle actually turns onto the street while his back is turned.
Tam şu noktada açıldı kapağı.
Yani adamın kapağı görmüş olma ihtimali var mı?
Yeah, hell no.
Ben sonradan gördüm bu kapağı. Zaten kamerada da gördüğü gibi.
The shopkeeper says that he looked around after the incident
I'm
and
like,
the man seemed to have mysteriously vanished. So just how did this strange man seemingly predict the accident that was about to happen? And
O adam bu arabanın kapağına dikkat etti de bana işaret etti. O gitti. Adam sonradan da kayboldu gitti yani. Adam nereye gitti?
Adam tanıyor musunuz?
Yok tanımıyorum.
He's like,
if this
Coke
video was
Cola,
all
drink
set
her
up
like
and
you're drinking
filmed,
Pepsi.
then it was amazingly well timed. I'd love to hear any theories you guys might have, so let me know down in the comments. The Seance
Take
Witch.
your ass out.
Paranormal investigator Brad Mack and his team are investigating a place called The Cage in a little town called St. Osyth in England. The site has a very dark history. Starting in the year 1582, this building was used as a prison, but not just any prison. The jail was used to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Brian Mack says that during their paranormal investigation, his team heard strange footsteps and lights flicker for no reason, and they even felt something bite or pinch them on several occasions. One member of their team named Vanessa was so shaken up that she absolutely refused to stay in the building after dark. But the most bizarre incident was yet to come. Later, the group decided to perform a seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there. As Brian Mack watched and recorded from another room, he saw something very strange happen to a woman in the group.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, weird.
Oh no!
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look
Oh no!
One seance member's face actually begins to change and contort into something that can only be described as horrific. Her nose seems to grow and her mouth stretches into a bizarre inhuman grin right in front of the
Holy
camera.
water.
What if she looks
Fearing
like
for the woman's safety, they call down and remove her from the group. After the seance, the woman has a strange
Oh, she look like that normally? Yeah, that's her ass.
Now, despite the name of this video, I would never tell you that these are 100% quote real ghost videos, but they are the most convincing, most compelling, and hardest to explain paranormal videos that I've seen in the last 10 years of doing this channel. But as always, you decide. The Highway 5 Ghost Girl. This next video posted to Reddit by It's cold outside. seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there. As Brian Mack watched and recorded from another room.
I apologize, everybody. We got an unruly customer in the building. We'll be right back momentarily. We're getting this situated. Her name is Yumi, and it's a cleanup on aisle 2, 3, and 4, and she doesn't learn.
Contort into something that can only be described as horrific. Her nose seems to grow, and her mouth stretches into a bizarre, inhuman grin right in front of the camera. Fearing for the woman's safety, they call down and remove her from the group. After the seance, the woman has a strange burn mark down the back of her neck, even though she had been dressed in several layers of clothing.
No.
She later said that after the incident, she experienced horrible nightmares and bizarre occurrences around her home. So was this some supernatural possession by a ghost caught on camera? Or just a trick of the light? Let me know what you think down in the comments. A whisper on the wind. This next clip is from Big Brother Brazil in 2004. In this video, one of the contestants named Cida is sunbathing when she suddenly hears a strange voice calling her name.
Ué, eu ouvi meu nome. Cida? Quem tá chamando? É na casa?
But no one is calling her name. In fact, she is all alone until one of her roommates walks outside.
Ó, é você que tá chamando? É. Ai, que susto. Ainda bem que você chamou. Desculpa. Eu acho que você tá tão bem, não.
This guy got some thun-thuns on.
Eu tava aqui lavando roupa, né?
Hell no. No, I'm wearing full pants, and I'm gonna cut them off by the knee.
Aí eu chamei. Ela, oi. Ai, que bom. Você que tava me chamando? Eu era? Eu não era? Ai, ela, ai, que estranho, porque eu confundi sua voz com a voz da minha irmã. Parecia que era minha irmã que tava me chamando.
Now this is where things get very weird. The roommate says that Cida thought the voice calling her name was her sister's. Just a few minutes later, and Cida is called into the production room by the Big Brother executives. She finds out that unfortunately,
this is for
sister Gloria has just passed away.
That dress and that hair combo don't go together, so you should be getting haunted.
Even stranger, Cida's sister passed away at almost the exact same time that Cida heard her sister's voice calling her name.
E ontem, o que aconteceu exatamente que foi impressionante? Você ouviu alguém te chamando? Era o que? Meia hora, 45 minutos depois da morte da Glória. O que você ouviu?
I thought that said IRS.
Você ouviu ela te chamando?
Ouvi.
Mais de uma vez?
Muito mais.
E só dizia o seu nome?
Só meu nome. Aí eu achei que fosse minha imaginação. Aí eu fiquei procurando. Procurei as pessoas. Sem ninguém. A única pessoa que tava era a Thaís.
Oh, she having a nervous breakdown.
Now bear in
She
mind,
on that shit, guys.
on Brazilian TV. So, is this proof of life after death broadcast on television? Is it proof that loved ones can contact us from beyond the grave? Or is it just a very odd coincidence? Let me know what you think. The end of the road. Popular Guatemalan news reporter Vivian Vasquez is driving in traffic on her way to work to report the early morning news. But she will never make it to the news station. Because Vivian herself becomes the tragic subject of the morning news when her lifeless body is discovered in a horrible car accident. Her family, co-workers, and fans are shocked and saddened when they hear of her sudden, tragic passing. Guatemalan traffic police show up on the scene and record footage of the wreckage as evidence. But after the video is released to the public, mourning viewers and fans all hear something in the footage that is absolutely chilling. And this time, did you hear it? The anguished voice of a woman can be heard crying out in Spanish, "What did you do to me?" When watching the footage, it becomes clear that it makes no sense for anyone present at the site of the accident to be screaming, "What did you do to me?" Vivian's loyal fans believe that it was her anguished spirit crying out from beyond the grave. To this day, the Guatemalan authorities have not found the cause of Vivian's accident. Even stranger, Vivian's cell phone was never returned to her family. And no one knows why. So just what happened to Vivian Vasquez? And what are your thoughts on this bizarre and tragic recording? Let me know down below. A cry for help.
Hey.
This video was posted to Reddit by user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do laundry. The strange incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera.
Nah, bruh. Fuck the laundry, nigga, I'm leaving.
The woman hears some strange voice, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, she checks closely, and the voice is coming from the wall to her side. So I boosted the audio on this clip, and just take a listen.
Appreciate the follow. Aha! Aha! Only long.
Some strange voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help. The woman is so freaked out that she goes inside and actually calls the police.
What you up to?
Anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just courageously hearing something.
It's not a time for ghosts, it's time for the Ghostbusters. You're gonna call Zach Bagans.
See, look at the black guy. The black guy like, man, fuck that.
She's like, you're here for this.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there, in the wall or elsewhere. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help?
Call them, call Zach Bagans.
I'm calling the movers.
Call your friends and say, call the cops. Call someone else.
Let me know what you think. Mayor declares emergency ghost. Now the strangest thing about this next paranormal video might be the source, because this video was released by the actual mayor of the city of Armenia, Colombia, Jose Manuel Rios. So the security guard in this video says that he saw a male figure descend the stairs inside the mayor's office. He pursues the man, but the guy seems to vanish into thin air. The security guard can be seen on CCTV searching the area, but then things take a terrifying turn.
I don't like the video call.
What the hell? Okay, we can see the CGI.
I don't trust that it's black. I'm not a gullible woman.
In the video, the security guard appears to be suspiciously looking around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen force seems to attack the man and throw him into a banner.
He fell
into that.
In panic, with no
He's holding his leg.
You know what it is?
He then suffers another attack, and 2 guards hurry over to
Oh,
help him.
it just happened that he happened to fall in front of the camera.
Quote, a bishop and other
Into a machine, then slide off. That nigga trying to get paid. He was like, I'm not.
Bring God's blessing to every corner of this workspace. Now it seems highly doubtful that the mayor of Armenia
I
would
sense
suddenly release
alcohol in his breath.
Video. So, just what do you think happened to the security guard? Randonautica.
Right. Full of it.
You probably already know what the app Randonautica is by now.
Oh
But
my
just in case
God.
you are a sheltered person.
Where's the waterworks?
Randonautica is an app where you basically put in an intention, and most people will use something dark or a bit spooky, and then the app spits out random coordinates and tells you to go there and explore. It's like a scavenger hunt with no prize.
Hell nah.
But here's the really weird thing. Some users swear that the Randonautica app taps into something. The universe, energy, the paranormal,
Automatically,
some type
no.
of thing like that. They claim that they found really strange things and sometimes really scary things by following Randonautica's directions.
Sky. Oh my.
So
Hell
now
nah.
let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of teens in Seattle are exploring with the Randonautica app and are directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they get there, they find a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the
I remember this.
I murdered.
Bro. Oh, wait, open it.
Ew, does it stink?
Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed out.
Oh. Oh.
The contents inside the suitcase smell horrible, so the teens immediately call the police.
Found a suitcase on the water and opened it.
And now things get truly bizarre, because it turns out this small black suitcase contains the remains of a human body. The police investigate, and because of YouTube rules, I can't really tell you any more about that. But let me say, this incident is 100% documented. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. You do not get to
I was like,
decide.
do I get like a reward?
You can even look this up because this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. So you decide this.
I'm like,
Is this random chance?
I could have continued on.
Randonautica just f***ing spooky. You decide. The Haunted Hill House.
so inconsiderate. I called y'all. I gave you guys something to get out the office.
With its 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a
Couldn't get a
surprise.
free speeding ticket waiver or something.
It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there.
But I might be wrong.
So,
I'm
one
not a
night
serial
in late
killer.
September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House to just have a little fun. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House
They
wasn't
rented
actually
a
haunted
house with
at
all these cameras to have fun.
That's not exactly how things went down.
Is that Bud Light?
The house is said to be
might be
haunted by
Bud
one
Light.
particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms, and she jokingly starts taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
Look at his eyes.
She was yanked off the bed. This was not
I'm like,
all. They ran out. We're gonna rewind that, and we're gonna show you in regular screen.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends look on in terror. The house has a static black and white security camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys is so shook, he even drops his phone and just leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to about an hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself.
Why?
So he enters the same room.
Why can't
and
y'all
immediately
just be
begins
at home
talking
playing
with the
Monopoly
ghost
or
of
something?
Dr. Yeager, saying that the spirit is a coward and that if he
She
really
got her
wants
ass,
to
right.
attack someone,
I'm looking for him.
why doesn't he try attacking the man instead?
It looked like that guy's recording on that Nintendo Switch.
Right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I even finish my sentence,
All right, we're gonna pull it back.
Oh, nah. I'll be the first one out the door.
Did you see he got pushed?
Oh, you guys want to spend the night here? I didn't want to come here.
He is violently shoved
She's
by
like, "Move the fuck out, move."
something, and then he almost knocks down his 2 friends while
Gotta go,
making
bitch.
a mad dash from the room. It should be noted that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot back inside the Haunted Hill House ever again. But it gets even weirder, because as Drew and his friends run from the room,
why would you?
something seems to yank the door shut behind them. If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is the Haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the spirit of Dr. Yeager? Let me know down in the comments. They live. This
Dr.
next
Yeager.
bizarre video was recorded at a private party in a banquet hall in Russia. The party was attended by billionaires, supermodels, and politicians. Basically, some of the most rich and powerful people in Russia. Popular Russian musician Sergei Shnorov and his band Ruble were hired to perform at the event. But something very odd happened when there was an unexpected temporary power failure in the venue. The video captures the bizarre glowing eyes of some of the attendees.
Power failure.
Although the video only captures a few of them, witnesses claim that most of the people at the party had these same strange glowing eyes.
Выступление, на самом деле, как выступление, но что-то случилось со светом, прекрасный момент, просто погас почему-то. У большинства
That's
людей,
what you
которые
call
в зале, там были
Dredge.
совершенно ну, такого серьезного полета, стали светиться глаза.
They on that shit.
Барабанщик у нас, собственно, выронил палочки, и больше мы песен не играли. Было страшно, поэтому мы съебались оттуда даже. Я и не помню, как мы дома оказались.
А кто эти люди были? Можешь назвать фамилии?
Да чего ты? Ага.
Now, once this bit of video became public, there were all sorts of conspiracy theories. Everything from that the Russian cultural elite were all aliens or reptilians, to even claims that they were all vampires. But the prevailing theory was almost as bizarre. Many people believe that these rich and powerful people were using mysterious biological experiments to stay young.
Ужасно, ужасно. Страшно, потому что свет погас, и вдруг эти глаза светящиеся. Мне потом объяснили, что это какой-то эффект stem cell.
Oh yeah, she's one of them. She's one of them for sure.
So the theories on this one are divided, but pretty much all of the explanations offered are creepy and strange. So the question remains, what could cause a room full of the Russian elite to have eyes that glow?
Not the brother.
First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt. Reddit user Manda Burke and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old mental asylum located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Manda says that they walked around the asylum with a tour group, checking EVP meters that were given to them by the tour guide. But she says nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it. Then suddenly, from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps charging right toward them.
It's like, no, why? Oh yeah, I'm gone.
Wait, one more time.
They said they heard footsteps charging towards them.
They're not biting me.
Manda says that the
Bruh, how you gonna just leave the woman? You
thing
trying
she's
to
ever experienced. Now I should note that I don't usually show videos without some
Look,
visible
look,
or audible
look at this.
evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came
Run
down
that back.
Some visible
How
or
did she just
audible evidence
dip
of the
into the room?
supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall.
That's my grandma.
Also, again, Manda and her friends are not ghost hunters.
She said, "Fuck that, I'm not cooking
They're
tonight."
not TikTokers. She simply posted this video to Reddit to share her strange experience.
It looked like she limped away, but she was limping fast.
Built in 1917, the Santa Maria Inn is one of California's oldest and reportedly most haunted hotels. Guests and staff have been
Santa
reporting
Maria.
strange
Good,
activity
not
here for
enough.
decades.
Now I know not to go.
Objects moving on their own, unexplained voices and footsteps echoing through the halls, and doors opening and closing for no reason. So, Martha and her husband are staying at the Santa Maria Inn with their border collie, Oreo. They're walking down a hallway when their dog starts acting
Oh,
a bit
hell no.
strange.
The dog's like, "Yeah, fuck that."
Oreo's freaking out, guys. He doesn't want to go by it.
Nope.
It's alright, come on.
Come on, Oreo.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
The dog Oreo freaks out and wants nothing to do with the bench in the hotel's hallway. He jumps back, growls, and flat out refuses to go near it. But that's not all that
Maybe he
happens
just-
in this
he
video,
sees it and he's like,
because
"What
it's
the
what
fuck
they
is that?"
hear on the
Like, he
recording
never seen
later
Yeah,
that
like
makes
horses
their
get
skin
out by-
crawl.
What the f*** what did he say?
On playback, as Oreo is running away from the bench, a chilling disembodied voice whispers, "Come back, come back."
Listen.
It's alright, come on.
Now, Martha originally recorded this video of the dog's strange reaction over 5 years ago, but she says she only recently realized that she also
need a
captured
minute.
this chilling, unexplained voice calling out for their dog.
Can we just whisper?
Unseen attack.
A new attraction in town is sure to leave even
some skeptics a little spooked. The Savannah Paranormal Museum is now open down on West Boundaries.
Oh no!
The Savannah Paranormal Museum in downtown Savannah, Georgia is dedicated to the city's long haunted history and all things paranormal. The museum also houses a large collection of supposedly haunted artifacts and dolls from around
You tell me after?
and many believe these very items have actually led to the building itself being haunted.
Where are you looking?
Look at the corners.
Okay.
Oh, you got scared because we were closing?
Nah, bruh.
Okay, the tape just stopped.
I didn't do that.
But lately, activity at the museum
Oh!
seems to be escalating and becoming more aggressive. One morning, the museum's podcast producer, JT Timmons, is working at the front desk when something happens that terrifies him.
Whoa, someone stuck him.
He's like, punk ass.
First, JT hears a cough from somewhere nearby. And he turns to look, but there's no one there. In fact, he's the only person in the building. Then something shoves him hard into the desk. He grabs his laptop and just runs out of the museum. Just a week later, and the group is conducting a paranormal investigation inside the Savannah Paranormal Museum. What happens next is chilling.
That was cool.
It's this crazy.
One of the paranormal investigators is slammed in the back by an unseen force, nearly knocking him to the ground. So did the Paranormal Museum capture 2 real ghost attacks on camera? You can check out their full video covering both incidents over on their YouTube channel, Haunted City Studios, and judge for yourself. Invisible guest. A young woman named Sydney is invited to be a bridesmaid at a family wedding. She's thrilled, especially when she finds out that the bride's parents have rented a nice old Airbnb for her family to stay at all week. But her excitement fades fast, because from the moment they arrive, Sydney notices that her dog starts acting strangely at the bottom of the staircase, as if something there is really disturbing him.
Just cheaper. When we came in, we heard.
That's fine.
Right there.
Yeah, it's like right there.
The dog is like, fuck that. The window is open.
See, so you can't really freak out. It's the wind. Oh, it's the wind too. What is that? What is that noise? Great!
Some unseen force seems to suddenly pull the dog's leash upward.
The dog's like, what the fuck?
Around the dog's neck. The clip alone is creepy enough, but if you listen closely, right before the leash seems to be yanked upward, you can hear what sounds like footsteps running up the old wooden staircase.
There ain't no God.
It's the internet.
Sydney has no idea what could have made the dog's leash fly upward like that.
Okay, so this is the leash. If this moves, I'm literally going to run.
Well, if we're talking.
There she goes again. I don't think the leash is gonna move, but she's definitely sensing something.
Again, the dog reacts as if there is something there, but Sydney can't figure out what's going on. However, she's starting to notice a pattern. The dog only freaks out at the bottom of the stairs, never near the top.
I just found a door back here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I think it's something that's underneath. The door is locked. Obviously it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up.
As she looks around, she realizes that there's a locked door at the back of the stairs. Sydney and her sister decide to investigate the strange door, and what they find is absolutely chilling.
So this is the switch. You guys can see the light is on right there. I wonder if...
I don't just say.
Just, maybe there's something right behind the door. Oh my god.
As Sydney pulls her phone back, someone seems to turn the doorknob and yank the door. Sydney is terrified. She thinks that maybe there is someone else in the Airbnb with them.
I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb asking, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because there's a room under the stairs that we can't get into. There's it's locked, so I didn't know.
Or use the bathroom.
And basically he was like,
No, it's just a car.
no, you guys are the only ones that are
Like Harry Potter.
in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week. So
now Sydney begins to wonder if they caught something paranormal when they had the bizarre encounter at the door. They go back to record again, and this is where things take a terrifying turn.
Knocked on the door herself. And ran away.
Yeah. Scary. Okay.
I laughed when she knocked on the door and said, what do you want?
Knocked before. This doorknob would turn a little bit.
Just keep the door open. Just keep it. Right here, wait for it.
I'm not waiting for nothing.
Oh my god.
Suddenly, something yanks the phone right out of her hand. Then there's a second pull, just enough to start the phone sliding down what looks like a set of stairs on the other side of the door. And then, weirdest of all, the phone seems to lift back up and point toward the door before dropping again. Sydney calls the owner and he comes over to unlock the door and retrieve her phone. But it turns out that the door doesn't exactly lead to a little room under the stairs. It actually leads to a dark, creepy basement. And while it's open, Sydney notices some strange scratches on the bottom of the door. Sydney and her family have now left the old Airbnb and returned home. But just what did they encounter? Was it something supernatural? As always, you decide. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Stop 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs.
Alright, people. We're gonna do this again. We tested this out to see if we like it. And, yeah. So,
Adios.
so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go and we're gonna raid somebody.
Thank you for watching with us. You are a menace. Oh, she's been cheating. Oh, she's been cheating. Get on, now get. Now get. Play a game. I'm just kidding. Go find something. Here. It's because you're getting sleepy. Your evening nap is coming.